Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverages. A very refreshing and indeed quite chilled lemon and lime soda. So welcome back to the game, and in the previous episode we were doing a couple of odd jobs really, moving over the tattoo removal rooms to be more accessible. We put in a parole down here, we got some more staff, we put in this other cell block, A, B, C, D, E I guess it would be, and overall, yeah, progressed on. Let's go ahead and pick up cell block D Grant, and I want to do some wiring and a bit more building in this episode. So over to, it would be utilities, wiring, connections, and we would have CCTV on the left. We have the door control system in the center. And do I need any phone taps? I do not, but I do want, hang on, let me just double check all the CCTV bits. That is fine. That's all fine. Yeah, I still don't know really what to do with this room. It's a curious one. Like I said, I think I'm just going to have to chalk it up to, you know, not necessary in a bad design. You know, of all of the things, the main focus of the series has always been on this whole suppression effect, and never ever has the yard, common room or gymnasium been taken over by any gang in the facility because of, like, say, of this adjacent sort of mechanic where if we go to gangs we can see, yes, we have no guards in this room, but it is flanked by 20, so as long as they're in the middle, everything's a-okay. Anyway, in this main focus of the building, I think we're going to go for cloning, and we're just going to go for that there. It's exactly the same as that one, so we don't need to worry about that. We've actually just been given a prisoner reformed award. Okay, so we've got, if we look at reform then, and go to release prisoners, we've had 3 people who have left. One of them has reoffended, which is a bit of a shame, and that means we got minus £5,000, and that's a real tunnel. That is very much a real tunnel. Tunnel search. Let's see. Let's see where it goes from. It was over here beforehand, that's why this is removed. They're going quite far as well, aren't they? Oh. I think there's more than one. Yeah. I'm going to do that again. Move tunnels. Move tunnels. We haven't found it yet. They were all probably going to band together eventually. Yeah, it's definitely around here somewhere. It wouldn't do that if it was a false flag. Let's remove that. See how we get on. There's some bribery going on here as well. And there's the tunnel being removed, but it's still here. Okay. Well, how far does it go to there? I reckon it could be this one. Dismantle. No, because it would... Maybe it's that one. Toilet and sink. Dismantle. And I'll put the other one back in. So I'm just going to prioritise the building of that. I don't know if we found one there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we found it. That was the main thing, is we found it. And I guess I'll put back in the object. Put the toilet back in. There we go. We've had a death today. Yes, Alexander Semple. Could make some extra money if we added a death row. Oh, that's what we could have in here. And to be honest, it would... I wouldn't actually know. It wouldn't be a clone like of this at all. Okay. That is a potential. But I don't know if that's the focus of the series. I think we probably could, couldn't we? Yeah. Because I've just come to the... I'm of the opinion that, basically, there's not much else we can really do with gang rehabilitation. 4 past, actually, now, 7%. You know, it's just, because it's a full gang member facility, it's just how it is, really. Yeah, just sort of accepted the fact that we're not going to be... Oh. Right, okay. Yeah, like I said, just accept the fact that we're not going to have, sadly, really good reform. And, oh, it's over here as well. So, that is a riot underway. Right, police, and a paramedic, please and thank you. And, oh, this is bad. I'm going to get fired. I've got legal prep, and I can pick up legal defence if need be. I'm going to start picking up death row. How long does it take? 24 hours. Not going to do that then. Okay, so we have a riot, and it is... It's a gang thing, obviously. Wow. That came out of nowhere. So, riot police, bring them in. Bring them in. Why are they not... I can select that, but I can't select that one. Why? I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Right. Okay. So, the riot's going to be stopped in a moment, but we'll be nearly 50 people down. That is the worst I have ever seen that, apart from Extreme Testing Initiative. The Vipers decrease punishment for murder to 2 hours. That's their gang demands. Okay, if I don't give in to the demands, they're going to fight. I'll let them. So guards, let's do some more hiring, because we've lost a few. Not like down the back of the sofa or anything like that, but you know what I mean. And now what's going to happen is we're going to get a call. Which can be... Well, that's failure state. And CEO. So, yesterday was a very dark chapter in the history of this prison. Far too many people lost their lives here. Make sure nobody else dies today, or you will face prosecution for criminal negligence. So, 5 deaths. So I can go for legal defence. I'm going to run it. It's 50 grand I don't want, but I also like continuing on with the series. So, I'll get that. Because it's... If this said 10, I might risk it. But 5, it is sadly quite common for us to go beyond 5 deaths in the facility. After that, I'll pick up death row just in case. And looks like your lawyer has filed some paperwork that is protecting you from the consequences of this mess. Means that I can't fire you this time. Get your prison in order quickly, make sure it stays in line. That trip won't work again. It can't protect you forever. Right, so we've already had 2 deaths. So, is this... What was that, the right decision? There you go, there's legal defence. We can only do that once. So, yeah. Let's see. Another staff member, another dog handler. I mean, every cloud and all that, we'll be getting more than 50 grand in new people anyway. Yeah. I mean, that's the only real positive to come out of this entire situation. Armed guard and normal guard. So how many armed guards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 18 armed guards. Plus 19. We just need more armed guards. I can have up to 24, which I will get. So that should do us for now. So here is some intake. All, as you can see, of the Supermax Persuasion. I mean, that's one of the things I could possibly do, is just not bring in... And there's a riot. Wow. Okay. Don't know why it's happening. Gang members of here is right. There'll be a gang leader being punished. I'll have to sort that out. And it could be to do with me not meeting the demands of the... Yeah. The demands of... punishment. Yes, it could be not meeting the demands of the Vipers, I think it was. So, I think we can get rid of the Riot police. Where are the paramedics? Have they been healing people up? No. Not because they can't. What I might do, actually, is go for helipad. And where can I put it? Well, over here is fine. It just means we can call in the helipad stuff. So, air firefighters, elite ops teams, air paramedics, and air riot police. Why is danger level not going down? It's not being altered at all. So there's 3 deaths. And let's say it was 24 hours if we had 5. I don't know how long it's been, because it was dark when this happened. There's a taser there. Yeah. The guy wasn't wrong. Bit of a dark day indeed. Alright. Well, this is... Oh, actually connected up. Wiring. Connections. Door control system. CCTV. Yet to be installed. I'll have to come back to that then. Looks like the helipad is in. So now we can check. Yep, we can bring in elite ops teams. But it's going to start bringing other nonsense in. Let's go to logistics, deliveries, transportation. All that goes off. So we don't want anything coming in on that helicopter. In or out, to be fair. In or out. Yeah. Where are we at when it comes to reform? It says none in this. It doesn't like, and I don't know if it'll tick, but normally every other grant it slowly goes up. 4 finished, 7% passed, and 3 finished for faith program. Okay. Breathe therapy. 7 interested, 32 finished, 0% passed. I can tell because there's 0 chill in the air. And fight club, people are interested. Yeah, not gonna get on that. 20 prisoners say they're well treated, which is good to know. And I think it's best if I put in a bit of flooring. So it was just standard tiles, like this, just to increase that walk speed, like that. All right, and are we still waiting for the hearse to be filled? Yes, we are. Okay. All these guys obviously need to be escorted over. Deployment and to Supermax, so we'll change that to Supermax. The rest of it is all fine. I was going to say maybe we put a fight club in over here, but I don't know if you can take over. I don't know if they can be taken over. And I don't want to invite that sort of attention to that part. Okay. Let's see about danger level. Boiling point, no. Security. Vulnerable, aha. So, Y is Sandwich. Ex-gang member. Protective custody. Intelligence. Security. Whiteman. Ex-gang member, legendary. Wow. Okay. So the legendary gang member, ex-gang member here. Protective. And finally, security. There was also someone over here called Barry, who is a gang member and ex-law enforcement. We can't do anything about that. Nothing we can do about that, I'm afraid. Or nothing I am going to do about it, is probably the more accurate term. Okay, so I do think we could probably stand another row of wind solar hybrid, just to try and get more money back here. Because we got cash. And after that, I am tempted to build over here. I'd have to do it. I'd have a similar thing like this. One of these wings would be for parole or death row appeal. The other side would be for... What would that side be for? Oh, that'll be the execution room. And then these cells, what I'll do is I'll jut them out a bit further forward, and have them probably combined in terms of the sizing. So you'll have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, something along those lines. Yeah. Okay, so looks like I have lucked out a bit. Well, I would have lucked out. Yeah. Oh, we can have up to 34. I thought it was 24. Try some more dog handlers. And I'm going to hire up to 50 guard. And that'll mean more training. Staff programs, first aid training, guard taser. We'll run that. Okay. Feed all prisoners. Only 6%. Do I need to put any more in here? I think the guys are on top of it. I think so. Let's just see. Oh, we got a potential CI. Recruit. 5 gang members are furious. Let's see. Gangs. Ah. So, prisoner Dan Cox, prisoner number 11508-996, sentenced for 66 years for multiple crimes including murder, grievous bodily harm and perjury. End punishment. And that'll stop a lot of this heat in the facility. And there's someone being targeted again. Let's also check in... Look at all these informants dead. Security. Anyone more vulnerable? Yes. Barry. And... Batty as well. Let me guess, Batty's also ex-law. There they are. Oh, they're ex-gang member. Okay. So they've come in as an ex-gang member. Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll wait for them to be brought to a cell, and then I'll change it. Because if you change it in the middle, if you change their category in the middle, they can be permanently just locked, like, yeah, in handcuffs, which is suboptimal to say the least. We're still going through with lots of hearses. Is that no more fighting over there? It has been. So do I need to hire more staff? One more. Gonna get another sniper just in case. And sadly, someone was taken out in parole. And I've also now missed where that fella is. Let's go ahead and check it out. Intelligence. Security. Vulnerable. Batty. And ex-gang member. So they're now protective custody. Okay. Well, let's have a quick look over here. Because I don't think... I'm in two minds now. Because I've got 7 in protective custody. And the maximum we can have is 10. Yeah. I'm going to build this. I'm going to build this as protective custody. It would be not worth me having that. Wow. I mean, obviously, it would be very nice to have... I don't know if the nice is the correct word, but to be... the bone breakers want push-up stones. Oh, not this again. Oh, well, that was stopped pretty quickly. Is that a food fight? Look how colourful it is. It's luminous. Okay. Stop that fight pretty quick. Push-up stones. You know what? Push-up stones. We can put some push-up stones in. Look at the size of them. Huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and prioritise. We received some money for handling the situation. What? The riot? Or just building those? Okay. Yeah. And... oh. So, we've ticked over again the criminal negligence meter. And I cannot get legal defense. Well, let's see if we finish the build. Let's see if we finish the build. So if we have 5 deaths, we will be seeing the inside of this facility. I don't know whether to put on... No, I was going to say free fire, but that's not going to help. Not going to help. We've got some potential CIs here. We'll recruit these. And loads over here as well. And we met the demands of the gang members. See, the last gangs and legendary. Everyone was gangs, everyone was legendary. The last series we did on that... there's the one death. The last series we did on that, everybody was locked in their individual cell and they never left. And the whole point was that even if you did have a gang leader, they would never be able to recruit any second in commands, and then the second in commands wouldn't be able to give orders to the gang members to do whatever they need to do. So, yeah. So it was actually, even though it was legendary facility, it was actually fairly passive as things go, which is pretty handy. Let's see about security and vulnerable. No. Looks like Sandwich was being tagged. How can Sandwich be there? Because all of that should be Supermax, ideally. Actually, no, that one I'll keep as not, because tattoo removal, if they're in here, I want them to be able to be escorted in here and out and round. Well, they'll probably already be escorted anyway, because this is staff only. That's going to be protective. No access to this bit, on the top bit. Where are we on? 8.5 hours remaining. We've only had 1 death, which is good. Could always be better. Speaking of better, wonder what our reform rate is. Oh, it's 88%. Lovely. You can see they're coming in here to try and take this over, but if we go to intelligence and gangs, we can see, once again, they're just over that threshold. 10 out of 31. We've got 21 guards. And do I want to assign some more to that? No, I don't think we need to. I think we're fine on that one. We have that guy out and about in Gen Pop, and they shouldn't be able to go there. How are they able to go in there? Ah, because of that. Right, okay. I'm going to make that MinSec, I think. I don't think that'll disturb it. No, that's fine. That's all protective, which is good. Tell you what I will do, actually. Wiring, door servo, and electrical. Do that and prioritise it, actually. Danger level is going up. Oh yeah, that person is unable to be escorted to a cell. Oh. In fact, the whole thing is going a bit wrong. I'm going to have to change that to shared back again. Yeah. So, we've passed the point of no return, basically. We're okay at the moment, but obviously it could change up. We could have the same problem again. It is repeatable. Door control system. Also CCTV, because I forgot to do that before. Phone tap. Can't connect that up. Needs to go in here. There's 1, 2, and I see the third being delivered anyway, so there we go. That's now wired. Excellent. Okay. Did I get exports? 4,000 only. So we could still do with more wind solar hybrids. We have to remember that we're actually using more power as well. So that's how that works. Wind solar hybrids. I think I can fit a full row in there. Yeah, I don't think having that there next to that helipad would be a good idea. And here's that fighting again in the centre. You can see there's a lot of these tables being controlled by the gang members. I always thought there was a way to clean those, but it says evict them from their tables or move them. Dismantle. There was an eviction thing. I'm actually going to do a bit of a guard investigation. Probably not the best time to do it. But let's see. Oh, we got a couple of guards on the take. Oh, several. Right. So we'll pause that. We'll go to staff. And anyone who's taking money, they disappear. So they're quite sinister. They get fired. They don't just disappear. And rehire what I need to, which is about that. Okay. I thought the threshold for people being taken out throughout the day was... I always used to think it was 20, but I'm sort of doubting it now. Let's go wiring. No, water. And it's that and that. Okay, well that's ordered. That's actually completed now as well, which is handy. And that guy, there's Dan, in punishment. And then that's back to normal now. Is there any wiring to be had around here? No. There's also no CCTV in these, I've just realised. Okay. Let me fix that. Wiring, CCTV, and camera's going to go there. And camera's going to go there. I have to wire that up. I think someone's been kicking off there. Tell because of the leak. No one's furious though. So it's not terrible. And wire these up. Bottom CCTV monitor. Top CCTV monitor. Which is still in the queue. There's a power export, only 4,000. So not great, not terrible. Well, that'd be 3,600, wouldn't it? Right, what am I lacking? Intelligence, skill. Yes, all the above. Let's go with a bit of flooring. So, with the 8 grand remaining, I don't think I can actually build what I want. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. The kitchen will have white tiles, like that. As will the laundry. As will. Oh, you know what? I'll have a lot. And I don't think the staff room want to do that. I think I'm going to go with brown. I'd like brown carpet, but it's 5 grand to do the full thing. So I might just go concrete. Not in the staff offices though. Not in here. I think we will treat ourselves to mosaic floor. Because it's relatively inexpensive. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. There's going to be at least one more build episode. Basically, we've got... tunnel there. No, because we just come straight down. So we got a couple of things to do. We've obviously put this floor. We've got the floor to put in. Got a bit of flooring here. We've got this room to figure out what it is. I mean, I bet I can squeeze in a death row in this area. I'm not going to. I think that sort of time's come and gone for that one. If I didn't have close to capacity on this, because we have 7 protective custody, and it's only going to get hopefully better as we reform gang members. But we'll see how we get on. next episode, let's say, finish off the build, and I'm probably going to put some more stuff in the yard. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. And as always, we'll go from there. Thanks very much for watching. Comments in the comments. Take care. And generic partings.